What do you guys think? Sexy, right? Morning, guys. Welcome to another vlog. Just starting off my day, getting ready for some tarot reading clients. I have 2 that are scheduled today, and then pretty chill day after that. I'm not exactly sure yet exactly how the day is gonna pan out. I know I have to go back into Scarborough to drop off an order that I got from my mom. I forgot to bring it yesterday when I went back in to go visit the family, so probably gonna head back into the neighborhood to do that today. But other than that, it's a pretty chill day. I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for my clients and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I swear it feels like there's never a shortage of random stuff happening in the parking loop. Like, look at this crazy traffic jam because I don't even know why. Tow truck driver trying to get a car out and can't get the car out because there's snow in the way. I don't even know what's going on, but this is bonkers. Like, look at all the cars who can't get out. Also, as much as I love gel nails, I'm super annoyed at how quickly they lift. I don't know. I'm not flicking you guys off, but if you can see, there's like, my nail is lifting, which is so annoying because I feel like, what the hell? I just got them done. Like, oh, look at my thumb. Are you seeing that? Like, are you seeing that? I don't know if it's focusing, but I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. I'm like 2 seconds away from just popping this damn thing off myself. It's my middle finger and it's my thumb. I am right-handed, so I know what's happening on my dominant hand, which means I'm probably doing too much, but still, I feel like I need to go back to acrylics, which it's not the healthiest, but they last longer than this. Okay, it's on. What do you guys think? Sexy, right? Okay, so you guys might think this is kind of silly, but I'm trying a thing. And I just made some avocado toast. Look how cute that is. So it's literally just sliced avocado on top of toast, seasoned with everything but the bagel seasoning. Yeah, I'm trying it. And let's face it, I'm Filipino, so I could just eat the avocado straight from like the skin. You know, you slice it in half. I could just scoop it and eat it like that without anything on it. Or as a Filipino, we sometimes will cut it into cubes, put it in a bowl with some milk and a little bit of sugar, and we eat it just like that. So to me, this is a little bit extra, but you know, I have to see what all the hype is about. I've never had quote unquote avocado toast at a restaurant and paid like $20 for a piece of toast and avocado, but let's Let's see. Let's see. I will say though, I was gifted some fresh bread, so that I feel like will make the world of a difference. Ready? It's all right. I feel like I'm eating guac and toast. Am I just old? I just feel like this is such a Gen Z thing.
The other person has the power. I don't subscribe to the word coming out because the act is actually letting people in. And when you say coming out, you're actually giving the other person the power to reject or deny you. And for me, it's like, you don't have that power. You are empowered to say, I'm inviting you in to my life again. I met up with your dad and I asked, do you want to speak and meet? And he said yes. Do you feel comfortable in you calling him and inviting here and for you to have a conversation? You do?
Yeah, I do.
This is a moment for Angel where it's like, either I'm going to love myself and you come along that journey, or I might have to lose you. That is so...
Queer Eye. Oh my goodness, they come through with the messages tonight. Wow. So cool. This is a really good episode on Netflix, guys, if you have it. The new season of Queer Eye came out. Holy smokes, I forgot how deep this show really is. Yeah, you should definitely check it out.
You know, I think you treat your women princesses. That's always been what we were taught. You know, so that was always a hard part. I just couldn't see you as a her.
Well, I'm not a damn princess, Dad. I don't want to be a damn princess. Like, I'm still all those qualities you put out besides the man part. Like, that's still me. Everybody keeps telling me, like, you work hard, you push your nose to the grinder. Like, whenever I coach, like, I think about that, and I want to be like you still. You wanted me to one day say that you've made me the man I am. You've made me the woman I am. Like, I couldn't do any of the things that I've done so far without you. And the entire time I was doing it, I wanted my dad, you know? My thought has just been like, he could see the way I smile now and how happy I am, the glowing, and...
Your mom kept telling me is if you could see her, how happy she is, you'll be happy.
Oh my gosh, this show has me in my freaking feelings. What the heck, yo? It has me in tears right now. You need to watch Queer Eye. Wow. Wow. So this episode, it's the most recent season and it's episode 2, and it's about this 22-year-old trans woman who's been transitioning for 10 months now. And so she's just coming into her own, going through her own like healing, transformational, self-discovery journey, and like she's really just truly discovering these major parts of her identity. It's so moving and touching watching her discover these things for the first time on this show. And I guess one of her family members, her dad, is having a really hard time with the idea that his son is transitioning. And so in addition to Angel, the main character in this episode, in addition to her own personal journey, you see this blossoming relationship between her and her father, and it's just like the most beautiful freaking thing ever. A beautiful, beautiful retelling of that classic story of finding yourself, of truly accepting yourself, loving yourself for everything that you are. Wow, what a universal message, and they did a beautiful job in this episode. So if you have Netflix, check it out. It is the most recent season, episode 2, Trans Weightlifter Angel. Wow. What a great episode. Not again. No, it's snowing again. Great. All right, so I've made it on my grocery store mission, but as you guys can see, it's freaking crazy outside. Like, it's coming down pretty hard. I don't think it's showing up on camera, but it is snowing pretty hard. I'm just gonna pick up literally these basic items that I need, make sure my place is stocked, because I'm just not having a good feeling about what's gonna be happening in the next little while, especially if you guys have been paying attention to politics and what's going on in Canada right now. And if you don't and you're living under a rock, you gotta educate yourself. But in case you don't know what's happening with the truck drivers, Google it. Google it. Pay attention, guys, because I feel like there's going to be some food shortages. Prices are going up. Just inflation is crazy. So if you get a chance, definitely go to the grocery store and stock up now. Yeah. And be safe when you're on the roads because it's snowing like crazy. Okay, so I know you guys think that I was exaggerating with the empty shelves, but I'm really not exaggerating. One sec. You see? Empty. Empty. All right, I'm back in the car. Just had to basically dig it out because it started snowing while I was in the grocery store and my whole car was covered in snow. So I wasn't able to get a lot of footage because again, it just feels like there's a lot of people at the grocery store right now and a lot of empty shelves, and I just didn't feel comfortable pulling the camera out and vlogging that whole thing. But again, especially all my single ladies out there, if you live alone, do yourself a favor. Don't wait for someone to do it for you. Go to the grocery, start stocking up now. Now, you got to prioritize it. Yeah, I can't tell you guys how many empty shelves there were. This is not an exaggeration. This is the second grocery store I've been to today where like essentials are missing. For example, the entire egg section, I could count literally how many cartons of eggs were left on those shelves, or maybe like, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 20 cartons of eggs left. And if you guys know any normal grocery store, you have stacks on stacks and stacks of like eggs at different sizes in here. Yeah, there were so many empty shelves. The pasta section was totally raided out. The poultry section, the fish section, like canned goods, they try to fool you. They move all of the items up to the front to make it seem like the shelves are full. It's a retail technique, but then once you get closer to it, you realize there's nothing behind that first row. So it's actually empty. They just make it look like the shelves are full, but they are not. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't want to talk about this because it's so political, but it's what's happening in the world right now. And like, what are we going to do? Keep pretending that it's not happening? Huge protests happening in Ottawa right now regarding the truck drivers and the JAB mandates. Yeah, I don't want to get like red flagged here on YouTube because people are so freaking sensitive about political views nowadays. I feel like I can't even speak freely, but a lot of these mandates are not good, and there's a lot of ripple effects. This is a domino effect now with these mandates, and truck drivers are being affected. Our supply chain is being affected. Inflation is nuts. So when the supply no longer meets the demand, now what? And yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is real life, people. So I don't know, it's just time. Save your money, don't buy useless, pointless things, and use it to buy essentials, because you're gonna notice in like the next week or so that normal essentials are just, they're really hard to find now, and you have to drive around in order to find things that are usually there in one store. Pretty bonkers. The roads are pretty bonkers. More and more snow. All right, so I know you guys are probably sick and tired of me talking about the air fryer, but I'm really excited to try out something else again. I'm gonna try to make salmon bites in the air fryer. So I have a portion of salmon I've already chopped up into chunks, little cubes. I have my seasoning ready. This is a different dry rub that I kind of just threw together. So I'm gonna season the salmon, and then I have my flour also already seasoned as well, and my egg wash also seasoned. I'm literally just gonna take the salmon, dump it in the egg wash. Sorry, take the salmon, season it first, make sure everything is well coated, then dump the seasoned salmon into the egg wash, and then from the egg wash, make sure you do like this and get all the excess off, and then stick it in the seasoned flour. And then I'm gonna preheat the air fryer to, I don't know, maybe 375, maybe 400 for like 5 minutes. Just get it nice and hot. Spray the inside very, very lightly with some cooking oil. And then maybe I should show you guys what my cooking oil is. It's literally just olive oil spray. Looks like this. You probably don't even need it, but I'm gonna be extra. I want it really crispy, so I'm just gonna like that. That's not a good sound. What's a good sound? There you go. Do a little quick on the inside, stick it inside, and let the salmon chunks, bites, whatever, cook for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna check it. Because you know, while you're cooking, you might as well drink. Cheers! Oops. So take a salmon cube. I'm just trying not to get my fingers wet because I have long nails, but salmon cube, dip it in the egg wash. Make sure it's all coated. The egg wash is already seasoned, just with like salt. And then into the flour mixture that we seasoned as well. And then give it a little shaky shake, and then set it to the side, and then just keep on doing that for all of the chunks. And then we're gonna pop it in the air fryer for about 10-ish minutes or so. It's preheating right now to 400, but that's basically it. Fingers crossed it turns out good.